Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Shannon, just in case you don't know. If you're new here, welcome. It's always nice to see new people on my channel. I would love it so much if you would just go down below and hit that subscribe button. A few days ago, one of my subscribers reached out to me and asked me if I wanted to do a collab with her. So I said yes, of course. So we discussed it and we decided we were going to do a full cut crease. This is the lovely lady right here that I'm going to be doing this collab with. I was a little leery about it at first because I have never done a full cut crease and I have hooded eyes, but I did some research and there is a way you can do a full cut crease even if you have hooded eyes. So if you're interested in seeing how I achieve that look, then just stick around. Okay, so I wasn't sure what palette I wanted to use today. There was like the Anastasia Beverly Hills, and then there was the Rainforest of the Sea by Tarte, and I also had ColourPop eyeshadows. I wasn't sure what I wanted to do, but I thought, well, you know what, I'm going to go with the Rainforest of the Sea because I do absolutely love this palette and I do love Tarte eyeshadows. So I'm just going to go ahead and use the Rainforest of the Sea palette. This is what it looks like. First of all, we have to set those eyelids. So I'm going to be going into my eyelid. Not into my eyelid, but onto my eyelid with the Maybelline Fit Me in the shade Fair. And I don't want the concealer on my eyelid to be too heavy because I'm already going to be adding more concealer later. So I'm using the sponge to blend it out so it's not too heavy on the eyelid. This is the Real Techniques Perfection Sponge, or no, Complexion Sponge. Okay, and then I'm going to set that with the Cody Airspun. I have my brushes everywhere because I was trying out this look yesterday. But I used different eyeshadows yesterday. I used the ABH Modern Renaissance and I did like it. But I was kind of in the mood for a neutral look today, a neutral cut crease. So yeah, it's nice and light, the concealer. It covers the redness and the veins and everything, but it's nice and light so that when I go to add concealer later, it's not going to look too cakey. Okay, so I'm first going to go into the light brown right here. And this is my Luxie 205 brush that I'm using. Now what you gotta keep in mind is if you have a hooded eye, keep your colors high up because you are going to be cutting your crease actually higher than what your crease is to give it the appearance that your crease is actually higher, that you don't have a hooded eye. It's gonna make you look more so like you don't have a hooded eye. So I'm going in with this light brown and then I'm gonna go in with my 229 into the next darker shade. And there goes my cat eating again when I'm doing a video. I don't know why he does that, but he does it every single time. So anyways, I'm going to take this a little bit lower in the crease. Well, it's actually higher in the crease, but lower than the color that I applied now. I'm just going in again with that lighter brown, just a little bit up here. Okay, and then I'm going to take this BMX 430, it's a pointed crease brush, and I'm going into this darker shade right here. And I'm just going kind of over that to deepen it up a little. Then I'm going back into that lighter brown once again, and I'm just going to blend. Okay, so now here's the fun part. Not really, but here is the interesting part where we do the cut crease. I'm just going to put some of that concealer on the back of my hand. And I'm using this little flat brush right here. It's really flat, and it's got like a flat edge. The edges right here are a little bit rounded, but the top portion of it is flat, which I really like. It's perfect for doing a cut crease. Okay, so you see how my crease is actually right here? I'm going to take it up a little higher. You kind of want to open your eyes to make sure you're going to see it when your eyes are open. But I'm going to start in the corner because I know some people start their cut crease up here and they go like that, but I want to start mine in the corner. And I'm taking it higher. Higher than my actual crease. And then you open your eye and you make sure you can still see the concealer with your eye open, so people will be able to see that you have that cut crease going on. Okay, so I'm just going to take this little brush right here into the darkest shade, and just at the very tip of that brush, and I'm going to kind of deepen up just outside this cut crease here. And I will blend it out a little after. Okay, so now I'm going to go and set that concealer with this light shade right here. Okay, and so now instead of a black winged eyeliner, I'm going to go into this extremely dark brown right here, and I'm using my brow brush, this angled, really skinny angled brush, and I'm going to create a wing here. Now when we clean this up, I can make it sharper than that. I am going to be using a makeup wipe to clean this up. I'm just really pressing that into the lash line and on the eyelid, kind of just pressing it on, not really brushing it on, so that it's really dark. Okay, so now I'm just going to take the makeup wipe and clean up under here, and then I'm taking my fingernail to sharpen up that line there. Okay guys, so I just went off camera and I finished up the other eye and did my foundation and my brows. And now we're just going to finish up the eye, and I'm going to go into this second brown here that we used in the crease as well. And I'm going to go in the lash line. Okay, so now I'm just going to go into the very dark color here, the brown. And just about the third, only a third of the lash line, I'm going to take that dark brown right in there. And now I'm going to go into this like goldish beige color right here with this little tiny brush. And I'm going to take this into the inner corner. And I'm also going to take that into the very arch of my brow. Alright, and now I'm going to go into the waterline with this black eyeliner by Hikari. Now I'm just priming the top lashes. We are going to be putting lashes on, but I do want to add some mascara to the top lashes first. Okay, so I just threw some eyelashes on and some mascara on my bottom lashes. Now we are going to complete the look. I'm going to go into my IBY Highlight and Contour palette into this shade right here to do my contour. And this is the 130, the BMX 130. And now I'm going to be taking my Wet n Wild Rose Champagne blush. And some highlighter. Okay, so before I put on the lipstick, I'm going to use this Wet n Wild setting spray. Okay, you guys, I'm so sorry about that, but I noticed after I put on my setting spray, I went right into putting the lipstick on, and then when I was done, I noticed the camera had shut off. So after I put my setting spray on, apparently the camera shut off, and I really apologize about that. But all you missed was me applying this 0.0 by ColourPop in the Ultra Satin Lip Formula. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. It was a little bit of a challenge for me because it was something totally new. I've done a half cut crease before, but not a full cut crease. Do I particularly like this look for myself? Not really. I don't really like a full cut crease myself, but it turned out okay, I think. Please make sure you stop by Smaraki's channel. Thank you so much for watching, you guys. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next video. I love you guys. Bye.